Yeah, so I've been thinking just since we were sitting in the car about what I really don't use the word change. Um, I mean, I'm sure I use it in sentences, but as a concept to hold on to for the times, or as a motivational tool, or as a source of inspiration, um, because I do feel like we're on a collective journey, and that it's really important in our culture, as people who are enculturated to think of ourselves as individuals, to pay attention to what's going on collectively. But paradoxically, I also feel like each of us is on our own individual journey. And for me, change comes from each of us maturing spiritually. So it comes from us learning how to love and appreciate ourselves, and recognize ourselves as aspects of the divine, and shake off whatever self-hate or other hate we have picked up in our family of origin, or our societal oppressions, or whatever. And so I sometimes I see us moving forward as, like, evolving somehow as a species, but I also sometimes wonder, I'm of divided inner personalities about it. Like, a part of me really feels like, yes, we're evolving, we're growing. I want to inspire people to come together and create a better world. And I need to think in that way in order to have life force. And at the same time, sometimes I look at the cycle and I see, wow, a child is still born into a family where they're abused. A child is still born to a parent who uses drugs. But, like, all the things, wars are still happening. Genocide is still happening. All the things that I see as kind of the core wounds or damaging moments, traumas, they're still happening. And so there's still people starting again from the point of having to recover from that. And for me, so much of my optimistic vision comes from kind of like the idea that you can recover from that, and that what we're able to create when we come together from not a completely recovered but a somewhat healthy place is really the magical beloved community. But I don't feel like we can create beloved community from the place of still being in those wounds and not having started on the healing journeys from them. So I sometimes think, who is this God, or what is the divine plan, or, how is it that it's still happening? These horrible, traumatizing things that I think really hold us back, they're still happening afresh to people all over the globe.